Hello. Good morning, everyone. This is Hawa Saipul from Columbia, South Carolina. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am on my YouTube Live and on my Facebook Live. So, to all my Facebook friends, hey! I don't know why. I think my Facebook friends are different than my YouTube. So, if you are on my live right now, make sure if you're stopping in, say hello. Leave me some comments. I can read them much later on as well. If you are on the live right now, I would love to see some emojis and some love, comments of hello. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Today is a few days after Thanksgiving. Usually at my home, we have Thanksgiving at my house and we put a tree up. So, who on this live puts their tree up right on Thanksgiving Day or right after? So leave me some comments. That's what I do normally, but we didn't get to do that this year. We went to my boyfriend's parents' home in Florence. It was an amazing Thanksgiving, and he cooked an amazing turkey. It was so good. So if you guys had a great Thanksgiving, put in the post in the comment, leave some comments. And to all my YouTube subscribers, thank you so much. I'm thankful for all of you, for your comments, and for giving me a huge thumbs up. That is much appreciated for my algorithm. I'm coming on to you because I am doing a 30-day challenge with my team. So I want to hop on this morning. Hi, Natalie. I'm so glad you had a great Thanksgiving. I saw your live. It is so cool. Keep it up. And, and I want you to chime in. So if you're watching it now, chime in. If you're watching it later, you can chime in as well because we want to hear about your comments and hashtag replay, of course, if you're rewatching it. But why social media? Why is it important? And our team literally is starting our first day of our 30-day game plan literally today. I woke up this morning and one of my business partners sent me a text saying that, hey, she did a post. And the reason why we're doing this 30-day game plan is because I feel, and this is just strictly just my opinion, and of course it's based on the things that I've read, the things that I have seen, me just being open-minded enough to shift my mind about social media, because truthfully, 5 years ago, before I am on my page and I have over, I don't know, 6,000 followers on Facebook, and now I have a YouTube channel with over 5,000 subscribers. Thank you to all of you who have just clicked subscribe or follow, and to take the time to pay attention to anything that I even post. I really appreciate you. But 5 years ago, truth be told, and if you know me at all, I want you to put in the chat later that you agree. 5 years ago, I was not on social media. I did have a Facebook. That was the only platform that I had, and I barely used it. I maybe have 200 or 300 friends on Facebook, and I didn't even pay attention to those. So when I tell you that I started from ground zero with social media, I did. And what was it that shifted my mind about social media was I started my travel business. And I also, the year before that, in 2018, after I went through my divorce, I was around 39 years old, feeling like, oh my gosh, I am falling behind with the technology social media game. And I could care less at that point about social media because I didn't use it. It wasn't useful for me in any capacity. My mind wasn't open to it. And I started my art career, and I knew that I needed more exposure and people. So I joined a business group that year because of my art career. I really didn't know which direction, didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew that it was something that was inside of me that had to come out. And if I could find a way to create and do things that I love and make money at the same time, which is to sell my artworks, to do, now I do live event paintings for weddings, and I do commissions. So if you send me a photo of something and you want me to do a representation in my style of artwork, I can do that for you, and you pay me for my skills, for my passion, for my abilities to render brushstrokes on a canvas. And if you can see that painting right there, that is one of my works, and the one in the kitchen right there, that is also a piece of mine. So mostly the paintings that I have in my house are my works of art, something that I've always been passionate about. Been a nail tech for 20 years. So in 2018, I started my art career, and I knew that I was behind the game in that aspect. So for any of you who are entrepreneurs, business owners, and that are doing the things that you love, whether it is art, writing, cooking, crocheting, whatever that looks like, and you're doing it out of your love for something, a passion for something, and you starting a business, selling your works, selling your services, kudos to you and congratulations, and do not give up. You may start out little, you may not make a lot of money in the beginning, but that is part of the process and a part of you learning. I had to learn when I started my art career. I joined a business group. I spent money there. I bought a lot of art materials to start. So I was investing a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of money. I would go to work at the nail salon all day and paint all night to 2 or 3 in the morning. Anyway, so that was my art career. 2019, the travel business fell into my lap. My girlfriend started her travel business. I've always traveled. Our family fly to Vietnam all the time. We have family all over the world. I have always wanted to hop in my car, and when I'm stressed, happy, whatever, indifferent, it didn't matter. I want to hop in my car and go to another location so I can just breathe. I don't know if it's the air in the atmosphere, the change in the atmosphere helps me, make me happy. If you agree with me how travel makes you feel, let me know in the comments what travel means to you. So for me, it's a source of medicine. And when I realized 2 things, that I can travel and make money in the process while I'm traveling, that just made sense. But then I also knew, okay, I don't know what I don't know, which is a lot of things in the travel industry, and I had to learn. So there was a learning curve. But as I was learning, the one thing that I realized that was missing from me in how I do business, because I was always at the salon sitting inside the shop. People come to me to get their nails done, and then it's through referrals and what have you. But I was not utilizing social media to help me in my businesses. Now, I did start an Instagram because a client of mine said, Hawaii, you don't have an Instagram for your nail designs? I was like, wait, why do I need it? And she's like, Hawaii, that's a crime. You need to post it. So she was the one that helped me to open my Instagram account for the nail salon. So that is kind of like my journey into social media. But I still did not take it serious. I did post pictures because it was asked of me, and I was right. It was necessary. But let me tell you, when I got into the travel business is when I realized I have an online, home-based travel business, and I am able to work my travel business internationally. We're operational in over 21 countries, and I needed people to know that I am in the industry. And I'm going to get clientele out of it, or I'm going to get partnerships out of it. Either way is a win-win. And the only way that I can expand my business from little Columbia, South Carolina to an international level and just scale my business in what I do, I need to embrace social media. Do you guys agree? Natalie says, I agree. Love traveling and it's fun. Good morning, Kimberly Gadsden. I believe she is in New Orleans in her hometown. Hope you're having an amazing time. And if you are in the travel business, say, I love my travel business. So if you are in the travel business, say, I love my travel business. Also, I want you to write why you think it is important for us to embrace social media. And I want advice from people who are in marketing, who are a master of their craft in marketing their businesses on social media and has been successful. I want some tips and strategies in this chat so we can share it with people. Good morning, Sunny. Oh, she loves traveling. Kimberly said, yes, she's still here in New Orleans. She loves her travel business. I love it. Yes. So today is the day that my team and we have committed to a 30-day game plan. So for those of you who are not social media savvy, who feel like me when I first started, which is you just fumbling, don't know what to do, afraid to post, don't know what to post, don't know how to post, afraid to even show your face, don't want to do a live, um, don't like to take selfies and all those things. Have a lot of fears. You are afraid of unwanted attention. Maybe you're afraid of being stalked on social media, or getting involved in social media negative jargon. And I can see that as all aspects that I've had fears myself when I first started. I just did not care for it. I felt like there was a lot of fakeness, not real posting. So I didn't want to look at people faking their lives on social media, while I want to live a real life in my day to day, right? So that was my narrow mindedness and my thoughts. But what has really changed me too was one of my mentors or coaches in my travel business came to an event. And I will never forget this. This was about, I got into the business about a year. I was starting to go to my in person events. I love in person events. And she came into the room, and she was one of the highest paid mentors in the company. She still is one of the highest paid women in our company right now, out of 120 something thousand active agents worldwide. But she said that over 80% of her business came from social media. She's a total introvert, extremely not the kind of person that is an extrovert. I'm an extrovert, right? But she's a severe introvert where she did not feel comfortable being in front of people, being around crowds, just doesn't really need the limelight around her. But she knew that she needed to master her business. So she used social media as a way to grow and expand her business. And that made her one of the most wealthy in our company right now. Successful, and only because she's successful by helping other people how to master social media. So I took notes that day, went home, Googled how to market on Facebook, how to post on Facebook, on Instagram, and such like that. That's how I started. And it really was the beginning of me being consistent on social media. But I want your thoughts in understanding, hey, how can you make that work for you, and how have you made it work for you, and why do you think it is important? I believe that, and it's worked for me since I shifted my mind, that I knew that there was a lot of fakeness also on social media. And I watched this guy, Lewis Howes, on YouTube. And he does a lot of interviews of great people, great leaders. And he was in educating people about how to live better lives, how to just be better people. And what he did was he gave the platform to interview other people who are experts in their fields, and he was educating people, period. And what he did was he used his YouTube platform for good. And he, to me, felt very authentic, very genuine and real. He did not seem like he was talking out of his ass. and was being fake about it. And I really loved the platform. And my sister, if she's watching this, can really attest to him. I still watch him to this day. He has millions of subscribers, and he did it the right way, where I felt like, wow, if I were to start social media and really be good at what I do, I want to really be authentic. So I think especially today's trend is that all the stuff that people were doing, which is having, the cars and the homes and wearing the designer bags and clothing, I think is attractive, but at the same, it's not real. And the trend now is the influencers who are really getting caught up in all that, not posting real life experiences for people to relate with them, are really being exposed. So now we're in the era of, yes, use social media, but use it in the right way. And there are ways that we can do it to be positive, to add value to the audience, to our followers, to our subscribers, to our friends, or to the friends that we are meeting on social media right now. So if any of you that I have had any kind of impact, or we have any kind of relationship because of social media, I want you to put in the chat as well and leave some comments about that, because I have built and created one of the best relationships through social media because of social media. Of course, social media is a meeting place. It's a way for us to get to know each other on the surface, and then we take it offline, and that's where you can really build real relationships, because you do meet people, you do travel. For me, I meet a lot of my friends through social media when we travel to different locations, and we meet up and we have lunches, we have dinners, or I actually meet up with them and we travel together. Like, we're going on a cruise this December for my birthday. Natalie and I are going, but I've met a lot of people on social media, and then I fly to Detroit, I fly to, San Diego, I fly to Kansas City, or what have you, to meet my friends in the business. So it is really, really effective. Let me see. Natalie says she loves her travel business. It's important to embrace in social media because it enables us to reach the masses. And yes, Natalie was saying yes to it. But anyway, so that is kind of like my thought process. So I knew that when we're putting together this 30-day game plan with my team, that we said that we are going to go outside of our comfort zone. But yes, because this is not comfortable for most people, it was definitely not comfortable for me when I first started 5 years ago. Now that you look on my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, what have you, you see me everywhere. And it's just, I look at it as a way to connect. Social media is a great connector and a great way for people who don't know you to get to know you. But you get to design and show people parts of you that you are willing to share. And I find that when you are more authentic in how you think, how you feel, now you're just able to show it more on your platforms. And I think it's important that who you portray yourself as on what you post, on what you say, that when people do meet you in person, that you are essentially the same person. For me, I would like for you to think, hey, you are more awesome than what I see you on your social media. That's really how I really think. Anyway, so I think it's very, very important. So today is the 30 game plan, and we just are going to post really about what we do. And there are many of us that have, outside of our travel business, because I'm talking about travel all the time, travel. But I travel for fun. I travel for leisure. I travel with my family. Heck, I was in Sumter. I was traveling to celebrate Thanksgiving. And I'm going to travel for my birthday in December. Yesterday, somebody was referred to me from another client wanting to book a last minute birthday trip for her family. And so I get to be a part of the journey in the travel space, but travel is universal. And so the people that are part of my team, we are in the travel business. And so our objective is to share with people every single day that we are in the business, but outside of our business, we are normal people with happy moments, joyous moments, and rough, tough moments, obstacles, all the things, just like everybody else. We live and breathe, and we want and desire, we love, we hate, we do all the things um, like humans do. So we want to show people the human side of us. And of course, we are in business. Anybody that is on social media and you own multiple businesses, why are you afraid of showcasing all that you do? And no, I don't think it is confusing if you have multiple businesses. You just have to pick and choose which day, how much you want to showcase of certain things that you do. And whatever it is that you do, and if you're watching this right now and you're not in the travel business and you have a different business, whatever that looks like, you can participate in this 30-day game plan as well. So if you are connected to any of my business partners that is part of my team, and we're doing the 30 game plan, and you want to do the 30 game plan, and maybe you are in insurance industry, whatever industry that you are in, you can still participate this with us. Just get in touch with us, and I will be able to share with you this game plan that is really general, that anybody can absolutely do. You just have to decide what is the message that I am trying to send, and how do I want people to know me. Now, I am asking my team to add people on Facebook as friends, because this is how we grow our and scale our page. I think it's very important. The more people that you are just looking essentially for your tribe. I know that for me, in my social media platform, I would say over 90% of my audience or subscribers are women. And it's just only because I relate with um, my viewers that way, and they understand me. So that's kind of where I'm at in how I grow my Facebook. On my YouTube, on the other hand, that's different. YouTube, anybody can just search in the search bar and subscribe. So I have no control over that. But posting on my Facebook and my Instagram on a regular basis is really important. And the reason being is you want to build relationships with people on your social media platform, because people will do business with people that like, know, and trust. And for me, referrals are just as valuable, if not more, than just people who are patrons of my business, because people oftentimes are looking for recommendations, ISO, in search of what have you. And I am telling you that the referrals just on Facebook in these groups are major important, have played a major role in my success as well, because the referrals is what gives the business. So I'm not trying to do business with everybody on the social media platform, and you shouldn't either. The only thing you need is that people see that you show up every day in your business, that you show up consistently, because when people see consistency in you, that just lets you know what kind of person that you are, and that you are passionate. How do you show passion? Doing something often and letting people know how much you love what you do. And I feel like it's very important that we live our lives as authentically as possible on social media. Visually, we can do that with words, with quotes, videos, and then we mix it up. So in our 30-day game plan, I wrote it out on what people should do, and then of course we have the freedom to post whatever we need to post. So I think it's very important. I'm so excited to all the people that said, oh my gosh, I want to do this too. And I promise you, you are going to get whatever results that you put into it, and have realistic expectations is a 30-day game plan. Once you do the 30 game plan, you know exactly what to do. You get to mix it up, then you repeat. Now it's rinse and repeat. Now you do it all over again. Good morning, Kwan. And so that's how this social media game plan really works. That's literally how I started. So if you have any kind of business, especially if you are in the travel business, and especially if you're a part of my organization, I really want you to take it serious. I want you to treat it as what you would do as you go to work, which is clock in, right? Sit down, do what you need to do, follow your works schedules and do objectives and what you do. Well, for us, because we own an online, home-based, international travel business, that we have to embrace social media all the way and use it for good. I love using my social media to connect with good people. And I am telling you without a shadow of a doubt that I have met some of the coolest, most amazing people because of social media. People that didn't know me, got to know me in one way or the other, private message me, and I say, hey, let's go. Let me help you with your travel, or let me, right, help you how to understand the industry. And I get to be a part of the journey. So whatever that I have learned in the last 5 years, I have been able to share, educate, help, push another person into a better version of themselves. And you know that that's the truth, that we are always in search of purpose. We are in search of something more. But what we're looking for is a place to belong, a sort of deeper meaning to what we are doing in our life. And it all comes back down to, hey, no matter what it is, we need to use travel, but we need to make money to take care of the people that we love. So why not use social media as a way to create better relationships, build your businesses, make money at the same time? And I think there's nothing wrong with you making money from social media, through social media, and building stronger relationships with your friends in this platform. Everybody is either on the train or left behind. Everybody's on their smartphone. I actually just ordered, I think a 15 or 16, I'm not really sure. This is a 13 iPhone. So whether you're iPhone or Android, it doesn't matter. You're on Facebook or Instagram, your choice of TikTok or Twitter or whatever new platform, Snapchat, right? Everybody is on it somehow, one way or the other. So we have to know that this is the wave that we are on, and it is our future. And I knew that for myself 5 years ago, that I was way behind Generation X. Any Generation X on here right now, you know what I'm talking about. We're in that in-between sandwich generation where we have elderly parents. Either you have elderly parents that you've taken care of, like myself, or you have elderly parents that have just passed, right? But you still have that, and then you have children and grandchildren that you still having to help raise, take care of, and be that matriarch or patriarch of your family. So there's a huge responsibility for the Generation X. But many of our Generation X are still uncomfortable with social media and really floundering, don't know what to do. And I just say, treat it like anything else. Treat it like anything else. Practice makes perfect. If you do anything long enough, you develop the skill set, and you just have to decide, this is what I want to do, and this is a skill. It's a learned skill. Anyone who make a decision, follow the game plan, literally 1, 2, 3, all the way to day 30, and you don't waver and you just do it, don't overthink it, that you actually can do it, And when you do it the first month, it's going to be hard. You do it the second month, it's going to be less hard. You do it the third month, it's going to be lesser hard. You do the fourth month, the same exact same thing, and you keep doing it, it becomes easy. And now it won't even be something that you stress over, something that you can do every single day. Kimberly Gaston said that she is getting amazing results. I'm so proud of you for making that commitment. And Kimberly, congratulations, because I see that you are completely yourself. You have one of the most amazing hearts, and you do love people. You have so many gifts and talents that God has given you, ordained for you, destined for you and your family. And now, because, you know, of who you are now able to really transfer your truths on social media, because you are now able to reach more people. Like Natalie said about reaching the masses, like how can you not be thankful and grateful that we have these type of platforms now through one post that you can reach thousands of people. Out of those thousands of people, there will be a handful of people that are going to be impacted by you emotionally, mentally, financially, because of your education, your reach, and how much you really care. You know, it's about adding value on our social media content, true value to the universe. And I've fallen in love with social media, guys. I'm just telling you. I, whatever I thought before, which is the opposite of what I think, now has been transformational. I cannot believe that I am on your live right now saying the things that I'm saying when I was like, I mean, had negative thoughts and feelings about social media. And I just had to make a decision that everything that I post that is going to be positive, impactful, or at least honest and truthful. I want to showcase who Hawa is and what I'm going through. So sometimes they're not so great moments. I'm able to say that eloquently and with class, right? Not bashing people. I don't think that's how we should be. Embracing people, treating people with a lot of grace. I know that I'm not perfect. I know that I was not a great business person when I first started. I'm sure I have made mistakes along the way, and I'm sure I've said some things that have hurt feelings and offended people. And I never mean to offend anyone, but I'm sure I have. So I need the grace. And I promise you, if you have said, done things that you feel like, I'm not too proud of, I could care less. I'm that person. I could forgive you and move on. In the name of relationship building business, if you're a good person and you have well intentioned thoughts and behavior, I will always forgive, right? I will always be able to move on and, right, rebuild. That's me. Now, if you have negative intentions and I don't trust you, then that would be a problem, right? And in our social media platform, that is all that we are trying to do, which is to create trust, reliability, consistency, professionalism, all the things that make people want to have relationship with you in business. Generation X, that's right, Valencia. See, and we are embracing, this whole platform of how we're making it work. Natalie said Gen X should be Gen W. W for way behind, lol. I'm going to learn and master it though. She is. That is so funny. What she's talking about is mastering social media. And you are. Natalie is totally killing it. Only been in business for 4 months and already on doing lives, going outside of her comfort zone, but that's because she's Sagittarius like me. So this business is made for Sagittarius. So like I said before, I really mean it when I say if you're a Sagittarius, you need to be in the travel business. Please read your, even if you don't believe in it, I want you to pull up Sagittarius characteristics of our sign. And when you go down the list of all the way down, and then you look at the travel industry and what the travel industry are, the benefits of being within the travel industry, it literally everything aligns with what our personality is like. I can't say that for other signs because I'm not you guys, so I can't say. But if you are Sagittarius and you're watching this and you are in the travel business, please let us know and leave some comments on why you think it is such a wonderful business for our characteristics in our sign in the in the zodiac, right? Also, I think in the Chinese zodiac, I am a horse, which also is kind of like coincide with what Sagittarius is like, which is quite interesting. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Back to, I'm about to get off my life. Anyway, thank you so much for all of you, for you guys comments. Natalie says, yeah, Natalie is going to celebrate her birthday on the cruise with me. We're going to celebrate together. So she is a Sagittarius as well. She said, I looked at it the other day and was like, OMG. I know, right? I'm not saying this to say this. I know Sagittarius people think I'm crazy, or people of different signs are like, okay, But really, study yourself and find out your personality traits and see how you can make the travel business work for you, because it literally does work, okay? But yes, social media is very important in today's time, especially if you are wanting to grow your business and scale your business, whatever that business is, but particularly if you are in the travel business, because everybody is posting about where they're going, where they're wanting to go, or they're coming back from a trip, or planning a trip, or looking for a trip. Hello. And people are looking for business opportunities. People are looking for ways to make money. Being in the travel business means that you get to travel, get to work your business anywhere, anytime, no quota, no inventory, and you're able to make money while you are traveling, because you get to open your laptop and be able to utilize the vehicle for your family, for your friends, for yourself. Hey, it's a win-win. But you have to master social media like yesterday. And please don't overthink it and just start. So I am telling you, if you want the 30-day game plan, private message me. I don't mind sharing. I'm not going to post it on my live here. It's going to be a private message. I can send it to you. I don't mind sharing it. And we started our 30-day game plan with the team today, December 1st. And we're going to go through all the way to December 30th. And we're going to repeat, and we're literally going to do this together. Even if you're not part of our organization and you are not in the same industry, I can still share it with you. Reach out to Natalie or Kimberly. We can share it with you, because I got it. Guess where I got it from? I gathered the information on Google myself, and I just created my own version of all the things that I have learned. So I did not come up with these things myself. I got the information from all the trainings that I received from everywhere. I am a forever learner, so anytime I get an opportunity to learn, to watch something, especially on YouTube, on social media, expansion training, how to become better. Now, I'm not a guru at TikTok or Instagram, so please do not take my 30-day game plan and say it's supposed to be successful, because there are algorithms in certain things in particular when it pertains to different platforms. That is something you need to do on your own. But if you apply our simple system in all platforms, the thing that it's going to do is going to create validity to your business. It's going to let people know that, hey, that you are a real person, that you are not a scam, that you're not a scheme, that you are, in fact, somebody that is active, that is real, that is a representation of you in your business. You are now just showcasing yourself uh, more in the open and letting people know that you are a businessman, a businesswoman for whatever it is that you do, and that if people are looking for your services, that more than likely they're going to reach out to you because people have developed a relationship with you virtually. And it can be done, but we want to do it authentically, we want to do it responsibly, and we want to, most importantly, be consistent. That is the name of the game. That's why it says 30 days, not 28 days and a half, 24 days and a half. No, you cannot skip the days. You have to do it every single day. It literally takes 5 to 10 minutes, period, point blank. Yes, just private message me, private message me, and I will share it with you. We are in the business of sharing. We are in the business of love, of respect, of growth. And you do not have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars uh, to get, I don't know, in these programs that show you how to do these things. You don't, because you are brand new. You are starting, you are a brand new baby. You are preemie. So you got to eat preemie food. So why spend $10,000 on how to work social media when you are barely on social media and you barely posted anything and don't know what to post, don't know how to post, and you have to get over that hurdle, that of fear that you have within yourself, right? That is why I am on my live today encouraging my team, and I love you guys so much. And of course, my God sisters and brothers in this business uh, that are on this journey with me. I love you guys too, but that is what it's all about. And so, thank you guys for watching and your comments. Yes, you are interested. I love it. T. Tatum. Yes, just private message me. I will send it to you and start posting it every single day. Check it. You can print it out if you like. Some of my business partners are they're so funny. They're geeks just like me. They printed it out. I posted it in our group, and they printed it out and said they're gonna do it. So I'm so excited that I have amazing people that I have partnered up with that want to do this with me. I love you too, Natalie. You are amazing. Can't wait to do our birthday. Oh my gosh, my birthday cruise. I'm so excited. Like literally, I haven't even packed, but I've been like, what am I supposed to do? It's like literally around the corner. So anyway, thank you again, everybody, for watching. Peace out. Like, give me a huge thumbs up on my YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of valuable content for you. I am about to post an edited version of why people need travel agents, why 10 reasons why people still want to use travel agents. So I am re-editing, or I'm editing, re-editing that video. So I'm going to repost that. I think that's very, very important. So I'm working on that today at my home, looking at some things. So it's been amazing thus far. I love social media. Say that you love social media, everyone that is watching. And thank you so much. And if you are seeing an invite from Hawaii Artistry Travel page, please follow, give me a follow. I am trying to grow that platform and having more reach. And if you love anything at all and you know someone that is looking for an opportunity or anything travel, they say the word travel, looking for a travel this, travel that, looking for an opportunity, reach out to me private message me, and I would love to share more information with you all. Thank you guys. Have an amazing Sunday. It is freezing cold to me, but it looks beautiful. So I'm going to brave the world and get out today. But that's it. See you guys. Peace out. Bye bye.